coming on.
You kind of like this? I haven't. I like it.
Nah, it's just
okay, we're
Friday.
gonna. I understand.
Bail out the board game. It's not going to happen here. This is not going. This is going to be fun. Sherry and Jordy are with. Sherry and Jordy Soaport are with us to talk about the board game.
And listening to this, and we promise that we don't need to do any type of interrogation. We would want to know about
I'm glad
this innovative game that came out of what has been a real tough financial period for really all of us in America. So first, to start, you can start at the beginning. How did this come up?
It came up, my husband is an architect, and business was very slow, like everyone in the industry.
You're from Florida, right?
We're from Florida, so we got hit very, very hard, and we had a lot of free time on our hands. I'm a homeschool mom, and we were having family dinner one night, and we were trying to explain to the kids what the bailout was about.
Oh, interesting. How old are your kids?
11, 10, and 2.5.
Two and a half might have been hard.
Might have been hard, yes.
You're right.
He didn't get it.
He didn't get it. But so we were trying to explain it to them, and we always have family game night, and we were like, oh, wow, that would be a really cool idea. So that's how Bailout the game was born, because we have family game night, and it's
so you want them to learn. You obviously, it's a great idea because you want them to learn, right? You want them to know exactly what's going on. But how does the game work?
And when you lose, you win?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
The object is, so you start out as a solvent bank. You're one of the banks. You might be Liquidation Brothers or Greedy Investors of America, and it's basically spoofs on the current events that are going on. And the object is, when you get to the end, to have the greatest amount of debt, and then you get a bailout and you win the game. So you know how you always see online, you guys found us on Twitter, and it's, where's my bailout? Well, America, here's your bailout. And you can play it again and again. It costs less than taking your kids to the movies for one night.
How much does it cost?
It costs $34.99.
And where do you buy it?
On our website right now, www.bailoutthegame.com. And we've had great response to it, so we're very excited.
That is pretty cool.
You still have, this looks like a very professional game. You got your t-shirts, you got also this box, everything's made. How tough was it to actually get this stuff going during this time? Did you need to get private investors? Did you do it with your own money? How did you do it?
Well, we started off with the design. As an architect, the design.
You got that part covered, huh?
It was covered by me with the artwork and all that kind of good stuff. And then we looked around to find out who could actually manufacture it for us, and Sherry did a lot of research on that. And you could talk a little bit about how we found them.
The most important thing to us, besides creating a quality game, is that we wanted to create American jobs. So this was manufactured by a company in Battle Creek, Michigan called Delano Service, and while they have the ability to make massive amounts of games for major corporations, they were also able to cater to our needs, being a small startup company like we are.
American made.
It is totally American made. The box, the board, recycled, the oil, vegetable oil. So it's...
Wait, oil, vegetable oil?
Yeah, it was like...
I'm sorry, the ink.
So the ink is made out of vegetable oil?
Yes.
That's cool. So it's eco-friendly, American-made. It teaches a point about the economy. Are you worried about when the economy comes out of a recession that maybe the bailout will lose its luster?
Well, actually not, because in our research we found that while the toy industry is really in decline, one of the things about board games is that sales are up 6%. And if you look throughout history, what do people do when times are difficult? They stay at home, they spend time with their families, and what better way to do that? Because the history is not going to change. It's an interactive game. It's kind of a
collector's item.
Yeah, it could be a collector's item, absolutely.
No, I'm just saying, you know, for a time period, I mean, it could be relevant now, but also just something nice to have in your office.
Yeah, well, you know, like Monopoly, you know, it's relevant then, but people still play it now.
How have sales been?
Yeah, and 14 years and older, huh?
Yeah, 14 years and older. We actually, while my girls are younger and they're able to play, for us as a small company, cost-wise and getting all the testing done, it was better for us to go with that age limit.
And you're doing pretty well, you said. So.
Yeah, so far we've sold 119 games, and we've been public for 19 days. And I have my brother to thank for being here. He told us about Twitter. We didn't know anything about social networking. He's the recruiter dude. So
recruiter
dude, and you know.
We love Twitter.
We love Twitter. We were on it for 3 days, and that's how your producer found us. So
no kidding.
Yeah.
She's good on Twitter. So one of our viewers just said, good to see entrepreneurship still alive in the U.S. of A.
Absolutely.
Isn't that true? Thanks, guys, for coming in.
Guys,
It puts me in a better mood now.
Yeah, you feel better?
A little bit. I was a little grumpy.
We have your website up, so you know we have to support our small businesses. So you know, Christmas isn't too far away. We learned that from Dr. Det yesterday, that you need to plan ahead for Christmas. And this price could go up anytime soon. So you might want
Get
to
it
get
now.
in there and get several for the family.
That's right. 2 to 6 players.
I'm not getting
Nation.
a cut. I'm just saying.
Bail out the
Small
game.
business is great.
But you'll take one. Hey, thanks, guys. Good luck with it. We really
Thank you.
appreciate it.